Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, xthina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Look, I got a new mic. Pretty irrelevant to the video today. I just thought I'd say it because I can actually see it in my viewfinder and it's like all lit up and stuff. So yeah, speaking of lit up, I feel like I'm about to be lit up because I heard a lot about the reaction that I'll be making today. It'll be a double reaction. Why? Because it's SUHO. I see that his music video for Gray Suit and Hurdle pretty much came out at the same time. And I'm actually really excited to check this out. I mean, for any EXO thing really, but specifically SUHO, because those who watch my reactions to EXO know that I do have my obvious favorites and my obvious endless list of bias records. I literally just tweeted about how Seun is starting to watch out Kai, because Seun's kind of coming for your spot as far as bias record. But yeah, let's get back to SUHO though. So yeah, with that being said, I don't know too much about SUHO as far as like just really getting his flavor, like what he's all about individually. We will go with Gray Suit first, and then we will go with Hurdle after. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to discovering SUHO, shall we? So let me go ahead and zip it and hit the play button for SUHO's Gray Suit music video. Quick pause. Before we get started, I would like to give a little shout out to all of my Captain Jack Sparrows over my Patreon for the extra X11 support. I hope y'all know how much I appreciate y'all's extraness.
It's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Whoa. Transcending.
나 혼자만 바랜 듯한 어색한 컬러 휘발될 감정들만 툭 걸쳐 입고
Okay.
온기를 잃어버린 무채색같이
How symbolic.
창백한 시간 속을 또 걷고 있어
Okay, I love this song.
당연했던 색들과 빛으로 가득한 그때의 너와 날 떠올려보는
Wow.
온 기억에 서럽게 번지는 그레이 널 보낸 흑백의 하루 속에
Oh my god, his voice.
갇힌 내 맘
Ooh.
세상이
Oh my.
I pray your light 얼어붙었던 모든 시간이 기적처럼 널 마주친 순간 색으로 물들어가
Oh my gosh.
너와 다시는 no more gray
Ooh, these graphics. Okay, this is like, it's emotional. Ooh.
뭘 해도 묻어내 뭘 해도 공허한 듯한 느려진 걸음 뒤따르는 빗소리 내 어깨에 내리는 회색빛 rain 젖어든 세상에 멈춰선 채
Ooh. Ooh.
널 기다리는 날 세상이 빛난 너와
Oh my god, that climbing of his voice.
I pray your light 얼어붙었던 모든 시간이 기적처럼 널 마주친 순간 색으로 물들어가
Ooh.
너와 나 다시는 no more 천천히 널 향해 날 밀어줘 그 소리가 가슴을 비비듯 끝없이 번지는 달처럼 Let me shine bright 네가 원하는 세상 모든 컬러 색을 잃었던 맘에 덧칠해줘 다시 한번 시작되는 우리 앞에 영원히 no more gray
Oh my gosh.
아름다운 너야
my god.
I pray your love.
Crawling out of all the gray suits. Ooh, I even like the way he stepped out. Okay, now let me rewind back. I want to see the way he stepped out again. Oh, this is so awesome. How can... I don't know if y'all saw me doing this, but I started getting goosebumps because of everything put together, like the symbolism, the scenes that were shot to match the symbolism in the lyrics, and the way his voice was showing the specific emotion needed for that certain part of the song. But it's like, how do I get, like, this might be TMI, but I'm a little sweaty right now. I feel a little bit, like this. It's like, how do I feel chills and feel sweaty at the same time? It's so symbolic. Seriously, whenever I saw the title Gray Suit and with the thumbnail, I had no idea what I was going to get into, whether it was going to be like a hype song or like a more sensual, like I'm gonna put my gray suit on and look all cool. Like I didn't know where we were going with this. So the fact that it was very symbolic in portraying a specific emotion, this could almost be a song to someone who's been there for you, someone who's guided you the way, someone who's been your color in your life. Or it could be your other self. Like, how can I explain this? Let's say somebody is struggling. And you know how you always have like the good side and the bad side person or voice, on your shoulders or whatever they like to say. It's almost like, the bad side trying to cope and the good side being there for the bad side. That's why I enjoy songs like this that have a lot of symbolism that you can take it for how it is to make it relatable with whatever you're going through in your life for you to cope too. Ooh, okay. And yeah, SUHO's voice, the way he was just like doing the climbing here and there. And from what I've heard from him in XO, he can go really powerful. So I like that he I don't know if y'all are familiar with a gun concept where you can put like a silencer on a gun for it to like be toned down, but it's still the same effect. I feel like his voice here was very silencer concept here, because even though it's a lot more soft to match the tone of the emotion, the power, the effect that I felt still came through just as strong. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the other video that came out, which is Hurdle. The thumbnail, he's in this purple and this yellow thing, so this looks a little more suave. So, but before I assume, let me go ahead and just hit the play button for Hurdle. So here we go. Hey, good looking. Oh. At first I was like, is he ready for like a passport photo? Excuse me? Oh, this is so different from... Oh! Why is he doing this? Oh, his little sway. What's with this high note? Oh, he got tears. Oh. Okay, this is a very sensual song. Interesting. Progress from running. That was cute. That was quirky too. Okay, yeah, he's extremely charming. to say love is a hurdle because, I mean, shit, that's kind of true. Whoa. Yeah, that's the, oh. Balloons, is that balloon spelling hurdle? And then all those damn things that give me PTSD from elementary. Boss. Oh, and the chat. Oh. Cute. The end. Wow. Okay, so from Gray Suit and Hurdle, I noticed the kind of old school effects with the cassette and the film and everything. That's very cool. So Hurdle definitely is completely different from Gray Suit. It's so jammy. Whenever he hits his high notes and the way he's swaying with the guitar and everything, it's extremely charismatic of him. And I really like all of the different symbols that we saw, again, with the symbolism, except this is a completely different concept as far as lyrics go. And yeah, when he say love is like a hurdle is actually very true. Like, and whenever I saw like those things, you know, I seriously was like having a little bit of flashbacks of the PTSD that I felt in elementary and in middle school. We always had to do those, like, I don't know what we called it back in the day. Was it like it was PE. It was terrible. I hated that shit. That, the pacer, if you are familiar with the pacer, y'all know what I mean. Y'all feel me when I say PTSD. It's interesting to say love is like a hurdle because if you're looking down like a track and you see like the different hurdle, it is true, because sometimes, you know, things are good with love and all of a sudden you have to jump over or get over something, like, because nothing in life is perfect, especially relationships. You will definitely come along a bunch of bumps in the road. So yeah, it's like you have to get over another hurdle before you can go on another little bit of a smooth track before, another. So yeah, it's interesting for him to call that love is a hurdle, and he's like, things are okay now, but I'm still running. So yeah, that's very symbolic to doing hurdles, like jumping over that crap. I really like how so much character in this music video with all the supporting actors, actresses, whatever you want to call them. It gave life to this, and they like almost represented something that would get in his way of trying to give this heart balloon to Boss, which ended up being that little bunny. Yeah, and so I like that we saw the heart balloon kind of, you know, on the ground. It almost looked like it could have been stamped or trampled over, and then later you see it floating with like a thing. Like, I like all the symbolism that goes with the lyrics, again, like with Gray Suit, but again, the concept here was different. It was a lot more vibey, a lot more chill. It didn't make me want to cry, it just made me want to dance, and it just made me like, damn, SUHO. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for checking out this video here with me on my YouTube. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.